Hello everyone and welcome back to Adelaide Oval, where it's Port Adelaide versus St Kilda. We're playing as the Saints. It's a big clash. Both teams 1 win and 2 losses. The Saints won last week against Richmond. An absolute belting they gave them, a 55-point victory, while Port Adelaide lost to Essendon on prime time Thursday by 19 points with an inaccurate 9-9-63 score, which was probably the main reason when Essendon were 13-4 for the night. So let's see which team can move to 2-2.
Sweet wins the first ruck contest. Rosie butters inside 50 with the kick, punched away. Wilkie hunting the footy. He's
and someone's already injured. Wow.
Circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal?
Saints are in their clash jersey, while Power in their retro jersey, I believe.
He's generally a good kick. Boak on a lead. Normally delivers. It's a bad mistake. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Centre wingers marked. Ignoring the corridor for now. Wood has found some space. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Horn Francis with a big fist. Burgoyne. Marshall desperate to
Marshall breaks through. Has a crack. He's got it. And the Saints hit the front. Rowan Marshall goes bang. It's probably not what the Power wanted to see. McRae deep in. Can't have hold of it. Keeler saps around the body. And the Saints have got 2 quick ones. Lance Coward goes bang as well. The Saints have put pressure on.
The big men fly. Good tackle. Transfers it out wide. Wood in the right spot at the right time. He still found a way. Absorbs the pressure.
Okay, we'll take that. Reset on the wing.
Sweet wins it down. Drew, Boak.
Incorrect disposal, we'll take that.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
They'll compete inside the 50. Boak.
Contested. Hold him up. Windhagen holds him up on top of the 50.
Sweet punches it out of the ruck.
Great pressure.
Burgoyne. Butters. He's got support. Richards manages to get off a handball. Drew. Horn Francis.
Oh, okay, we'll take that actually.
It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger. Radaglia blasts away. Georgiades.
Not beating Georgianis in that one.
Penetrating ball. Burn-Jones got to the right.
Burn-Jones
and hung on.
To kick the Power's first of the day. Goes back, drills it. Power haven't played great football this season, but
Horn Francis, they've put themselves under pressure.
Gets the kick out. Jones.
Clever kick. Henry pushes into space and receives the footy.
Okay, didn't really want to put it to steal deep in, but
uses the non-preferred.
Should have punched that. Should have just punched that.
What can they generate? Windhagen fumbled it like a cake of soap. Sweet navigated the traffic.
High tackle where?
Tackle has conceded a free kick. Drew, this is good footy. Sinclair couldn't hold it under pressure. Horn Francis. Burn-Jones not wanting to bomb to a contest. He's caught.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. So many.
He's made a bright start. It's come unstuck. Out wide with the kick. McRae working hard and being rewarded. Can he find a teammate? Steele in some space. The Saints showing some good signs early. Marshall can keep it moving. Kicks laterally. Wilkie with a chance to run.
I can't see if there's a power player there, but
delivery by foot. Takes a bounce.
takes
They're
it
on point
long.
so far. Sweet, making his claim for the
Windhagen
golden
has
pistol.
to beat 2 people here.
Closed him down.
And he has.
This'll be
Windhagen.
back. It's out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all we have to do is kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. It's easy.
Approaching the
Always.
50.
Oh, no, again, deep to King, who's not going to grab it because we're not really good at timing that.
No point taking unnecessary risks.
Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Kilda dishes it off. Garcia. Just had to get
Again,
it out.
not where I'm
To
trying to
no one in
handball it.
particular. Wood handballs it to nobody. He's
We'll take
got
that.
one high. Can he hit a target? This ought to end in a goal. Keeps it low. Good disciplined defence. He didn't break stride.
Steal around the body, goal.
The Saints have had a great start. They're terrific, moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
Jack Steele gets on the board.
The Saints have made a dominant start.
The power of kick 1
Sweet,
goal.
showing his skills. Drew Butters. He's wrapped up. The umpire
Advantage for what? Whoa, why is there an advantage? What happened? What did I get
Marshall
pinned for
catches it out
that?
of the ruck. McRae, Steele. This is great pressure footy. Farrell with another spoil. Collard, Garcia, Owens.
Owens settles and drills another for the Saints.
The power won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
Mitch Owens, he joins the party. The Saints have come to play
Have been slow out of the blocks.
slow. They have not shown up at
Showing his
all.
skills. Drew
But you sure you,
looking to peg one back.
Marshall, on the siren, he isn't going to take a set shot, is he? Oh no, he kind of did. We'll just punch it over. Because that's what we do.
The power will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass.
Brilliant
They'll
start
need
by
to
the
make
Saints.
changes. Gary Lyon is
They
with
came
us.
out
What do you make
flying.
of this one, Gaz?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult...
No, because if you're a Saints fan right now, you would have loved that start. Power fans, probably not.
I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going
I was
again.
playing smart, and it worked.
The big men fly. McRae, Steele, receives
Steele.
a clever hand pass. Zerkatcher
Oh,
showing
almost
why he's
worked. King
such a
almost
good
had it.
defender. The power might be about to start something. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Boak, bad error there. Burgoyne, he'll work all day. Stocker gathers. Collard under pressure. Sharman, it's a tough game. He's been accosted. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Yeah, I read that way too easy.
Steele intercepts. They're looking
Steele.
good. Collard has got loose. They're a big chance here. Radaglia doing what he does best. A little bit of confusion. But
And Henry
he's been paid.
has got it.
Henry swoops and kicks it.
Bananas.
The power have to try something different. Well, this
Liam
game's
Henry.
gone by half time.
The Power do need to wake up.
The Saints look off the pace early, but they've hit back hard. Sweet, looking for
We
Townsend.
looked off the
Couldn't get
pace.
an effective
Have you
disposal.
paid attention
King,
what's...
That's good work rate. They found
Ah,
the
damn it,
magic
overshot it.
Burgoyne didn't need to be asked twice. He's been busy so far.
Great smother.
Closed him down and smothered the kick. Farms it out. McRae.
McRae, I think he's put it wide.
Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. They'll be one behind.
It's just going all Saints way right now.
It's difficult to make a case for them.
Sin with the footy. Farrell working hard and presenting well. Bergman all on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. Henry got a fist in. Sharman Lays it off. Wilkie, clean pickup. The defence is disorganised.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Will he look for a target or go himself? They've got them on the overlap.
Jones.
No one's gone near him, and he can make them pay.
Zach
It's all
Jones.
just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
On the 50.
Target his first,
And he's drilled it.
got
The Power need to reset, but I don't think they can
The
afford to
Power
wait until half-time.
are absolutely in trouble. This is a very poor
Quite
start.
a turn up. What a first half.
The Saints have come out hungry.
Marshall with the tap. McRae, red at best. Steele, can they get
Oh,
it?
again. Couldn't change quickly enough.
Well-weighted kick. Boak has found some space. They could almost have raffled it. Burgoyne is folded back. Butters marks it centre half forward. Drew normally delivers. Georgiades.
Georgiades.
The ruler skies. Can he be the fire starter? The kick's gone nowhere. Kicks to a contest. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Keeler, Jones. King.
Oh, that's got to be in the back, surely. Oh, no, wait, that actually works.
Wood. They've forgotten what sport they're playing. He's set upon. Kicks to space.
Why do you say that?
Berry. Webster, one step ahead. Wanganeen Malira in the right spot.
Deep
Goes
in.
long.
Keeler.
Farrell, we've seen that before.
Isn't marking.
Radagalia, recognising the urgency. Sharman clears the area. Stocker winds with the steal. That's well played. And they're away. McRae couldn't complete the mark. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Berry got in the way. Can he impose himself?
It's right now just scrappy, bouncy football.
Wasted. The Saints have all the answers.
Okay. Settle. It's just settle football now.
He's been industrious. Wilkie, great hands there.
Let everyone just build their breath back, build their
Waiting for an
stamina.
option to present. Clever kick. It's
Yeah.
eluded him. Garcia.
Garcia, contested goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Power
The
have
Saints
not
seem
shown
on
up this
top
match.
all over the ground at the moment. Sweet has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Boak on a lead. What's he
Bottom
got
up, bottom
on
up.
offer? Looking to get it down there quickly. Sweet. He's the man on the
Sweet.
spot, and he's
They
marked.
might need to rely on the big ruck.
Story.
Again, another late goal for the Power.
He converts and narrows the margin.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Power need to back that up and generate some momentum. Sweet, showing his skills. Butters, looking for two in a row. Burn
Oh.
Jones, marks. That's hard to stop. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
Horn Francis.
Can run into an open goal.
The Power are just hanging in
Okay.
there. They sorely need a goal.
Horn Francis tries to bend one back, and that is a skillful finish.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Power have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. The big men fly. Boak, Butters. He ran into a brick wall. Sweet, leading from the front. They are hunting the ball carrier. Chipping it around. No urgency. Farrell. he'll
It's gotta be
sore in the
gone.
morning. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Suddenly there's some belief
I'm
about
sorry,
it.
but you've given him way too much time to get rid of that.
This is more positive. Punched away. Berry. Was that a throw? Absorbs the pressure. Got
Advantage, you
some
can't give
space.
advantage when we don't have the ball.
He's under close
I handballed it to no
attention.
one.
Tackling with venom today.
That gives you advantage. I thought you had to press the sprint button to activate advantage.
Marshall looking for territory.
Okay,
And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds.
the
here.
Saints
This
up
hasn't
and
gone to
about.
plan so far. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Power have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course. but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
We'll see how it plays
I
out.
wouldn't really say that. We've just... Steele, Sweet, McRae, yeah, Sweet right now is playing a brilliant game for the Power. I wouldn't really say that. I think it's just we've been more smart with getting inside 50 and slowing the game down too.
Sweet, looking for territory. Drew, Boak, quick kick towards centre half forward. Quality delivery by foot. They'll compete inside the 50. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
To inject some life into this
Okay.
contest.
Drew.
Kicks it goal. And
He's
that's
got it.
travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage.
That's the start they needed.
The sense the momentum has shifted. Good ruck work. Boak had some assistance.
No,
It's
actually,
closer
no,
than
I'll take that.
started. Free kick for a trip, naturally. Careful ball movement. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Drew. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. That might attract a pack. Radagalia went bang. Keeler. Henry getting involved.
Henry
He's
drills
got
it.
the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
They were just
Steady
starting
the
to feel
Saints.
concerned, and the danger is far from past, of course. That will make them feel better.
Henry settles the Saints
have
with a
got
goal.
away. Sweet gets his hand to it. Stripped of the footy. Boat took him high.
Oh, it's our free kick. Okay.
Keeps it low. Pollard works hard to present. They can smell victory. Good work rate. Picking their way through. Garcia in the clear on centre wing.
It's the only way to kind of play
Leaves
this.
it at his wake. Sees an opportunity.
Shit,
Plays
I didn't mean to play on like that.
Drives it deep. No one can mark. Farrell gathers on the half volley. Burn-Jones throws it on the boot. He's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick.
Oh.
That sloppy play. Sin was afforded latitude. Can he find a teammate? Rioli, Boak needing support. King, they're moving the
King.
footy quickly. Marshall.
Marshall straight away and does it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't
I thought I
take
completely
time
missed
right
that.
on
I
the edge.
didn't see the app where I'd actually released it. Right, Marshall gets another.
The Saints with the past 2 goals. The big men fly. Solid tackle. Somehow release the ball.
Marshall
Going for territory.
puts it in deep to Keeler, who's not been able
Stops
to...
them in their tracks. I've liked his game today. Boak pushes into space and receives the footy.
Hold him up.
Power are out of trouble. Zerk Thatcher gets the kick away. Berry gets to the front spot. Tries a safe ball.
Oh, okay,
That's
hold
a
on.
good option, and this looks promising. Lord
Oh.
takes a beauty.
This should not be a problem.
Ollie Lord to steady the Power for a bit.
No problems there.
And he does.
Finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today. He made that one count.
The Power are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. The big men fly. Steele, Jones, Marshall, they're well drilled. This is good ball movement.
Hold him up.
Great play. Alarm bells are ringing. The defence has fallen down.
There it is.
Wood, dangerous to leave on his own.
Mason
Someone
Wood.
got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Mason Wood goes back and slots it.
He has delivered.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Mason Wood drills a big one. The Saints
Clearly didn't read the script.
are holding
They were supposed to struggle
the
today.
Power at
Sweet
bay.
wins it down. Knew the tackle was coming. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The 2 big men do battle. Butters, Drew, what can he do with it? The Power need to make inroads soon. Wood He just dropped it.
Hold him up. Thought I could get the kick off.
Disposal. It is.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
100% effort. Radaglia making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Keeler steadies and drills it.
No problem.
I want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most.
The Saints have woken up today and decided, yeah, we're going to hand the Power a big loss today. We're going to walk into Adelaide Oval like we own it. We're up by 37.
The big men fly. McRae winds, wins it back. Boak. Farrell squeezes the kick. Drew has a vice-like grip. Can he be the fire starter?
I didn't actually mean to play on.
He had plenty of time.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Horn Francis needs a good decision. They're keeping the ball well. The Power can build
Oh, that's
something
smart.
here. He's been called to play on. Wines can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Marshall has found some space. Webster wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. You can see their confidence growing. Wood with a chance to run. He's been industrious. Caminiti.
Okay, I didn't realise we had to...
Aggressive ball movement. Horn Francis takes an excellent grab. Is anyone home? He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Sweet. They're desperate today. Webster. Kicks to space.
Webster finds Garcia all by himself.
Dishes it off. Keeler. He's
Keeler
put the foot down.
steadies
It's on the way.
and drills.
There's another nail in the coffin.
Now, have gone right off the ball. They need a response urgently.
Oh, that Keeler slots another. The Saints rock up and say, we own Adelaide Oval, apparently.
The Saints are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. The big men fly. He'll work all day. Sharman. It's a tough game. King. Under pressure. Marshall. Good hands. Garcia. Farms it out. Steele. Might be time for one more score.
As a
here.
go, I
Kicks
didn't
it
really.
very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. It's a behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
The Power desperately need to shift the momentum.
Brilliant quarter from the Saints there.
For home, having surprised many.
44
Possibly
points.
themselves. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
I'm shocked that the Power haven't really shown up.
But if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked myself. I thought the Power would show up, but apparently not today. They haven't shown up, and
The big men fly. McRae, Steele, thought his way through it. The Saints have winners everywhere. They're irrepressible at the moment. Burn-Jones with the
Get on it.
Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Radaglia has found some space.
Oh.
Bergman working hard and being rewarded. Slick hands. Farrell. They are tackling machines today. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Sweet. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. He's been set a task. Wines. Pollard. Runs
oh,
onto
push in the back.
desperate defence. A whistle for in the back. That'll go close to the line. This ought to end in a goal.
This would put the issue
I don't know why I've gone here, but let's just have a bit of. Let's see what happens. Zach Jones has a go.
It'll go close.
Oh,
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Sin tasked with the kick-in. Farrell marks in the back pocket, takes the safe option. Drew, he's been a shining light. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? You might have thought about
Steele's got no energy.
This is good footy. Can't get a clean kick away. They might be caught out on the turnover. Kilda on a lead. They've got winners all over the park. Got to go now. Wants to take the game on.
Has a go. Oh, he's hit the post.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Looking for a quick transition. Radagalia makes position, normally delivers. Burgoyne working hard and presenting well. It must be his birthday. They're leading them a merry dance. Marshall has it within range.
The Saints are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Roman Marshall lines up for number 3.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today,
And he's got it.
and that is no exception.
This is full of merit.
53 points.
Is extremely good.
We have to have that quarter where we're bad at I can't
This
kick
ball
straight.
would challenge anybody.
The Saints.
Sweet. They won't blame him. Horn Francis winds, running in support. Closed him down and smothered the kick. He's everywhere at the moment. Wanganeen Malira spoils. Burn-Jones with time. Great smother. He's wrapped up. Wanganeen Malira.
Oh,
Good
you're
tackle.
really...
I felt that one from here. He had prior opportunity.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point. He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be...
Here we go.
confident.
Holy Lord. Steady the power.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
He's off. Throws it on the boot. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Stocker. Owens. He's in the clear, so he'll have a
Oh, that's gone to...
Kicks inside the forward 50.
I don't know why it felt like it got highlighted.
Works hard to present. Burgoyne by hand. Sweet. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. Just has to hit a target. Lord, they've worked it well. Picking their way through. Thumped away.
Hey, whoa.
Burn-Jones. Can he snap
And he's got it.
He's got it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Horn Francis. Brian Jones, sorry.
One back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Good ruck work. Horn Francis. Marshall runs onto it. Steele. He'll be
Oh, how's he just stopped and...
Wanted attention. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
They need a mark. Boak fumbles. Could be costly. Just shoveled it out. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Webster. That's almost worth a kick. This is promising. A second bounce. Hasn't seen
That's
a lot of it.
not where I highlighted that.
Intercepts. Can he find a teammate? No one can mark. King, Windhagen. Couldn't get a disposal. Marshall. I've liked his game today. Honours the lead. He'll drive
Chips
them
forward to
inside
Henry.
yet again. This is good ball movement.
Someone went to sleep defensively.
Liam Henry.
It'll be 6 points.
For goal number 3. He goes back and he drills it.
He's put it through.
Normal service has resumed.
Liam Henry joins the party for number 3.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one.
Oh, it's been gone since that
Smith,
third
attack.
quarter.
Horn Francis. He'll feel that one. Keeps it low. Anyone's ball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to
King couldn't
defend.
get there,
They're
apparently.
giving them nothing. Sin is calm in a crisis. Kicks to centre wing. Big tackle laid. That's not a good kick.
That kind of...
Can he
I mean, that
hit
kick
target?
is hard to tell where it's actually going to go,
Dangerous to
but
leave on his own. Horn Francis
Sure.
gets to the front spot. Bombs it in. Punched away. Owens. He's lost it. He's besieged. He's stopped in his tracks.
so do I get the teleport tackle? Like, he wasn't in the vicinity of
You know
tackling.
you've been done cold. He hasn't looked like missing so far. So I'll
He's
back
hit
him
the
in here.
post.
He's got 2 already today. Can he add a third?
The Saints
Not yet. It's into the post.
dismantle the power.
Have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Saints got their intensity up already. Hard to beat this year. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Saints were able to turn in a full four-quarter effort today, and that might be the most pleasing thing for them.
51-point
A
victories.
little bit when the game's won, but it seemed they really set themselves to go the distance, and they certainly did that.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Yeah, that fourth quarter was poor. That 2-3 wasn't the greatest. If a couple more goals, maybe 4 goals at least, probably would have been better. But the Saints dismantle the Power at Adelaide Oval in round 4. What a matchup it was. Thought the Power would show up. They didn't. Rowan Marshall, 3 goals. Liam Henry, 3 goals. Jack Steele definitely deserves the 3 votes. He was dominant there. Sweet definitely deserves 2. And W. Drew gets the 1 vote, as he is in the 3rd highest fantasy points. Would have thought Rowan Marshall would have got up there. Oh, he only had 8 hit-outs. Okay. Well, there you go. St Kilda dismantling the Power at Adelaide Oval here today. What a matchup it was. St Kilda win by 51 points in South Australia. Well. Port Adelaide have a lot to work on. Thank you for joining, as always. I'll see you in the next match, which will be the final match of round 4, Fremantle v the Western Bulldogs. And of course, I'll have the St Kilda and Port Adelaide as the last games linked in the video at the end here. And of course, the next matchup of the round, Fremantle and Bulldogs. Bye for now, and please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.